Hey folks, I'm Peter Melhorn. Come along with me on this crappie fishing trip as I go longline trolling to catch some of these late winter fish. I just got set up and started dragging lines. Got hit on this one, so I only got this rod and one other one out. A little bit late. I see a nice fish. Got this one on a hair jig. Hair jig tip with a minnow. My minnow store was out of minnows today. Good looking fish there. So I had to make a stop at another place. But we're gonna fish anyway. Bright sunny day, it's gonna get warm today. We're on coronavirus shutdown, so we're fishing. See if we can catch some crappie. I got back out here to where I caught them. I made a kind of a long pull back in there and didn't get any more fish. Made a turn, started coming back out, and got out here to where I first started my drag and first caught fish. Hooked up again. That one came on a black jig, one of the Carolina hookers. No minnow on this one. This is one I was running bare just to see if we could hit on it, and they popped it. We're out here in late March. Its temperatures are nice today. It's going to be into the 70s. We just come off on a couple of cool days, and fishing was kind of good before that. It had been really warm. Temperatures cooled down. It got kind of tough, and it's warm back up here. It's very clear today. We've had several days of clouds, so it's a little different ball game. Stuff's all over the place with the fishing lately. We had some warm days, was catching them pretty good. Had a little cold snap. Wasn't horribly cold, just a little bit cold, a little chilly. Got down, highs in the 50s, lows in the 40s. But now we're back down to some overnight lows in the 50s and highs in the 70s. So things are starting to warm up. Fish are not on the bank yet. They're moving back and forth. They're in that kind of transition, undecided stage. So you can catch them out here deeper trolling, and you can catch them up during the day when it warms up a little bit closer to the bank. Some people are catching some of the males underneath courts and stuff with minnows up near the bank, but the big females haven't moved up yet. We've been catching the bigger fish out here, dragging baits around, and that's what we're going to do today. Get him in. See what we got here. Just got one pop this outside rod. This may be a perch. Hey, nope, it's a crappie. Keeper number 5. Keeper number 5. Volume, barely a keeper. Barely a keeper. Boom, hooked up. I was doing a little fishing report with one of my buddies on there. Lee Huffman, Huffy Guide Service. Good guy. I'm coming out further than where we were catching fish yesterday, and I'm still catching them, so I'm just going to keep pulling. I'm going to keep making a long pull out through here. What does that feel? What we got? Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big fish. That's a good one. Dang, that's a good one there. It's another one that I was pulling one of these Carolina hooker jigs with no minnow on it. Nothing on that one. It's a 16th ounce jig head. It's got a little loop knot on there on some 4-pound test line. Good looking little fish. That's a eater there. He'll go sandwich material. He'll go to the sandwich side. Now, I am no crappie fisherman. I mean, I fish for them, I catch them, but I'm not really good at it. The longline trolling, I've kind of dabbled in and messed with a little bit. This year, I decided to do more of it and actually shoot some videos on it. Pretty simple setup, just putting jigs, 16th ounce, 8 ounce. You can go lighter, 32nd ounce. Out behind the boat, I kind of stagger them out like I do with my catfish rigs, and just fish a 6-rod spread. You can fish more. Any of you guys that are really into crappie fishing know that you can put out a bunch of them, do some of the spider rigging, and a lot more advanced fishing than what I'm doing. I'm just doing something a little more simple, 6-rod, similar to what I do with the catfish. Pulling these things through here anywhere from about 0.6 to about 1 mile an hour. I know some people run faster. That seems to work good for what I do with the size trolling motor I got, and it's producing some fish. Got him, hooked up again. We're out here just dragging some open water. Another crappie. This one came on a little spinny tail grubby thing. I want to throw some out without any kind of there he is. That one, he's there too. let me show you that one. I'm gonna catch the one I got. Let's put him in the tank. Gotta catch this one. Kabam. Can't tell if I'm on to that line or a different fish. Looking like, let's pop a waypoint. For some reason we're getting on some fish right here. Another one, jigless. Yeah, right there. None of these other ones are going. Crappie, boom. That's him, he's legal. Even though he's more bait size. We got another one here, 3 at a time. Now that's good fishing, guys. That is good fishing. When you put 3 in the boat, back to back, you got something going on. And when I can put 3 in the boat, it's definitely good, because I ain't a good crappie fisherman. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I am not really good at this. Just using some of my catfish dragging skills to try to make this work. There's another one. And we got them on all 3 that time. One of the Carolina hookers jigs right there. Had one of these chartreuse and green hair jigs to catch one of them. And then this little swimmy tail grub here. So, boom, they're hitting everything. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Cast out there, let some line get out on that. Get these other in the water, try to put one in the boat. I've been using the Carolina hookers jigs. They seem to work good. Tipping some of them with minnows, some of them I'm not. And then I got some little swimmy tail grub that I'm putting on there that seems to be catching fish too, especially when I'm pulling the boat a little bit faster and get a little more action with the tail. The past few days I've been using some bottom rigs also to try to pick those fish off deeper down in the water column, but here for the past couple of days, especially with the cloud cover, I've been picking fish off up upper water column where I can get these long line jigs down to, and that seems to be working. This is the most fun. I like this part of it, catching them straight up and down underneath the boat, like I do fishing for perch. It's also fun, but this long lining, it's just a new technique for me that I'm trying to dial in more and more, so a little more excitement level there when I catch fish this way. Got another one. Got the boat kind of askew here. They're out here in this open water. This is wide open, away from structure, away from everything. I'm catching them. Catching them. Dang. I don't know if they pulled out from where they were yesterday or what. Another Carolina hookers, black and chartreuse bear jig. Yeah, I don't know if they pulled out here from where they've been. Look at a bite mark of a catfish there. Trolled around out here, went past my little sweet spot, covered some area for about 20 minutes, never got bit. Started working my way back in. There is a pack of fish out here. I just saw them on the sonar. I'm gonna try pulling some lines through them and around them, see if we can get a few. Got another one, that little swimming tail jig there. Boat's going fast enough to make it. Double check him, make sure he's legal. Yep, another legal one. Boom, got one way back there. I'll try to keep him out of every line I got. He kind of came up and went over. I'll try to skate him across the top here. Where's the other line? Where's the other line? Made it. Now if I can flip him in the boat. Boom, another one. Trolling that bear jig. That's that Carolina hookers jig there. A little chartreuse and black. It's stroking him. It's that and a swimming grub. Another one. Just pulling through here a little bit faster now. I got the wind behind me and doing about 0.8, which, as you real crappie fishermen know, is not super fast, but it's got everything swimming good. Let's see if we can get a few more. There goes a rod right there. Look at there. Boom. I'm gonna throw this one in the bait well. Put the lid up on that. Work it back down here. Coming into the sweet spot. This is the little swim tail I was telling you about here. This is the rod that's got it on there. Smoking through here. A little bit faster you go, it seems like these little swimming tails do a lot better. A lot better action. Okay, what color there? A little action, white head on it. He's not a monster, but he'll keep swimming them through there, trying to catch them. Fun fishing. Fun fishing. Got me another one. Got me another one hooked up. Funny, I was just looking at this rod going, I'll check the bait on that one. I think there's bait on this one. I don't even remember now. Kind of losing track. But it went over. Another one coming to the top. This may have been one with or without a tip minnow. Yep, there was a minnow tipped on this one. I thought there was. Oh, boom. This one's a little different setup. It's a good fish. I've got actually running my braided line on this one. Yeah, it's good looking old speckled perch. Good looking fish. Throw him in the well. Show you. This one I've actually got my mono on, or my braided line on. Then I got a piece of fluorocarbon tied onto the end of it. White and black Carolina hooker's jig on that one. So, and I had a minnow on that one. Had that one actually tipped with a minnow. So, another one. It's another one come on that little swim tail grub. Doing pretty good on it. I got enough boat speed to keep it swimming. That's the thing with those. You gotta keep the boat moving. Keep it moving. I got it on one of my other lines. Bam, another one, small one. There's that little jig. Take some of that braid, see if we can. I was just coming over here to check on this one. This is that other little grubby tail. Just gonna put it out there further and make sure it was out far enough and poof. That one will keep. Well, the swimmer's doing good there. Got enough boat speed to get them to hit that. That's good. Another one. See if we got him. See if we got him. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. That is a good fish there. That is a big one. Pow. A little bit of a mess. Clean some lines up. I'll definitely keep her right there, pal. Definitely. Boom, guys. I don't even have my baits in the water and I got hit. I don't know if that's that's not a crappie. That's probably a bass. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's a largemouth. He hit it on the fall. It was going down and dumped it. Oh yeah. We will take him. Kaboom. Largemouth. There you go, folks. I hope you picked up something in this video that can help you next time you're going out fishing. You can try this technique and see if you can put a limit of crappie in the boat. Well, folks, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, and here are a couple of more videos that I think you're going to like.